Okay, it's that time of the year again. We are at the Kemper Haunted House presented by the Kenosha Teen Task Force, and I am with.
Jada Monet Robinson, the Kenosha County Teen Task Force Advisor.
All right, Jada, nice to see you again. I love the outfit, it's absolutely terrific. That time of the year, Kemper Haunted House. Let's hear all about it. First of all, what is the Kemper Haunted House?
So the Kemper Haunted House, it utilizes students from middle school and high school, the Teen Task Force, in order to put on the spectacular haunted house every year to raise money for the haunted house and for Kemper Center to keep the grounds and beautify the grounds and allow it to stay open to the public. So it's a big fundraiser for the Kemper Center. This year we are doing Circus of Horror, which follows a creepy carnival and circus theme. We've been working with Bob Schaefer, who is the groundskeeper here and is a haunted house specialist. He has over 20 years of experience with haunted house work. And so he's been working with myself and the kids to build some new things that we would love for the public to come out and check out.
Well, a lot of preparation. When did you start coming in and talking about it?
So we started end of July, early August, and so it was a pitching session about seeing what the kids were really interested in doing this year, and it was really doing clowns and like a circus theme, and so that's what we decided to go with for this year for our haunted house.
And I gotta ask, circus team, what's your role or you're dressed up as?
So I am like a ringmaster, so you can catch me out at the front door greeting our guests as a ringmaster of our circus, and we have so many more cool and creepy characters for you to meet at this year's haunted house.
The kids do a great job. High school, middle school, what are the grades that they're usually?
So it's middle school and high school. So we have a lot of schools from around the district who have taken interest with us this year for the haunted house, and we're so excited to have them. And students from Teen Task Force, they volunteer and they get community service hours for any projects that they complete as a Teen Task Force member.
And this is through the whole school year that they're involved in?
Yes, so Teen Task Force is a year-round program. We have the haunted house. We also have like our Teen Task Force Cafe and Drive, where we collect items for the Women and Children's Horizon Shelter, and we also have a cafe where people can come out and buy hot chocolates and homemade treats that are made by the Teen Task Force. And then we recently had our big Easter egg hunt, which was an affordable Easter egg hunt for people in the community to come out, spend time with their family, and also it was a benefit for Teen Task Force. So we do stuff year-round, including cooking classes, swimming, CPR certifications, and so it's a well-rounded year-round program for students to take part in.
They learn a lot, plus it's benefiting the community as
Yes,
well.
yes,
So.
yes.
And I wanted to point out, I did go to that Christmas cafe. Your treats were delicious.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if it was the Rice Krispie treats or something. It was absolutely delicious. So please support the Kenosha Teen Task Force. Okay, people want to come down to this thing. When and where, times, let's hear all of that.
So we are open all Saturdays in October from 6 to 10 p.m. 6 to 7 p.m. is our kiddie hour. It's lights on, no scaring. You get to meet some of our characters in costume, and your little ones get to trick or treat throughout kiddie hour. And then for 7 to 10, that's our haunt hour. So that's when all things get all spooky and scary. And so anyone who's a big fan of horror and loves horror should come out from 7 to 10 for our haunt hours.
Well, it's always a good time here at the Kemper Haunted House presented by the Kenosha Teen Task Force, and we'll meet some of the ghoulies here as well.
Yes.
Okay, here we are at the Kemper Haunted House presented by the Kenosha Teen Task Force, and I am with your name.
Layla Robinson.
Raven Robinson.
All right. Well, what a great time here at the Kemper Haunted House. I love the costumes. Did you guys come up with them and the makeup? And let's hear all about that process.
Yeah, so after getting the theme, we theorized about certain costumes we can have, and then after that, it's like just trial and error with the makeup looks.
Yep, so like Layla said, it's just pretty much trial and error. So we looked up references, we combined references, so like we pretty much saw what we could do, and then we just thought like, hey, you know what? Why not? Let's go out with a bang, you know?
And it does. I mean, and I haven't seen the haunted house yet, but the costumes I've seen are really, really good. How did you get involved in the Kenosha Teen Task Force?
So our sister, she was originally here before us, so she started off with the haunted house. So she eventually last year, or a few years ago, she became the advisor. So we said, hey, why not? Let's test it out. So instead, we decided, as both of us, let's just join the haunted house. So then now we're here.
Why should somebody get involved in the Kenosha Teen Task Force?
Okay, I think they should get involved because it's actually really fun, and it's pretty rewarding too. It's like we all come together, we have fun, we laugh, make jokes, and at the end of the day, not only are we happy, the people who come through the house are happy too.
Yeah, and it's not just the haunted house too. It's like, we host like festival events like for Thanksgiving, with Easter and everything like that. And also it contributes to school too, to where it's office hours as well. So you can earn hours and everything like that, and it helps you graduate at the end of the day as well.
Well, I was telling Jada I was at the Christmas cafe event, and those Rice Krispie treats were delicious. My God. So support the Kenosha Teen Task Force all year round. I talked about the costumes. What characters are you supposed to play?
Okay, so I'm a guide. I am someone who leads them through the house.
Okay.
And I'm a clown. I'm just, all crazy and loopy and all of that, all the good stuff.
All right. Well, I can't wait to go through the Kemper Haunted House. I thank you both for participating in this event. Thanks so much for telling us today.
Thank you.
Okay, here we are at the Kemper Haunted House at the Kenosha, presented by the Kenosha Teen Task Force, and I am with your names.
Hannah.
Blake.
Barack.
All right. Thank you all for coming down and participating in this event. I love the costumes. What characters are you supposed to be?
I'm a werewolf.
I'm like a wacky clown.
And I'm just a jester. I
right.
pop out the box. I pop out my box.
Okay. Looks like a lot of fun. Now, this is for the Kenosha Teen Task Force. How did you get involved in the Kenosha Teen Task Force?
I was asked if I wanted to join it.
Okay.
I need community service hours for school, and I saw that this was an opportunity.
My grandma just told me about it. I didn't know nothing about it, so I just said yeah. I didn't know nothing, but
And what schools do you go to?
Harborside.
Lakeview.
Harborside.
Okay. Why should someone join the Kenosha Teen Task Force?
It's a lot of fun and it offers community service hours.
Oh, we can make new friends here, and it unites everyone.
And also gives you a bunch of opportunities to like interact, do more things instead of just sitting at your house all day doing nothing. It's and you also it's fun. Just like what she said, it's fun. You get yeah.
I haven't seen the haunted house yet, but can somebody tell me a little preview? Okay.
Well, the haunted house. I mean, it's not scary and like when all the lights are on, but when the strobe lights go on, it's yeah.
Well, I know in the past it's really packed in. Is this the first year you guys done it, or have you done it before?
This is my first year.
This is my first year too.
This is my second year.
Okay. Well, I'm so excited to see this as well. Love the costumes, love the event, and come on down to the Kemper Haunted House. And thank you so much for talking with us today.